Well, folks, we're putting a dent in it. I mean, it's not great, but we've got this room here halfway cleaned up. We still got this mess here to get out, and somebody's supposedly coming to get this, but our plan is to clean this room out, right? And then move the stuff that we want to, I don't know, keep, if you want to call it keep, or, you know, I don't know what to tell you. There's a boatload of Legos that we've got to do something with. We're going to try to move all that crap, that stuff, I'm sorry, into here. And, you know, that way we can get some of this other stuff out. Like, you know, these bigger stuff needs to go out. We were going to rent a dumpster. Lord almighty, have y'all priced dumpsters? I mean, I know I'm tightwad, don't get me wrong, but my gosh, pretty expensive. So I'm probably going to have to find me a trailer and haul stuff myself to the dump. Yeah, probably going to have to. And I have found all kinds of stuff that I'm sure is worth some money, like old records. And of course, you know, knives and all of these Legos and stuff. But by the way, that's rice on the floor. That's not, I know what you thought it was, but that's rice. The problem is the records and things like that are infested with bugs. I don't know of anybody who would want to buy them because, one, you have to clean them up first. So if you get them wet, you know, you're going to, I don't know. So pretty much they're all just going in the trash. Haven't really touched this room yet. However, we do have water now. Not hot water, by mind you, but we do have water now. I got the sink unclogged, so we can start maybe, I don't know where we'll start in here, but we're going to start somewhere in here now that we have water. And then it's just a matter of trying to get some of this stuff out. But if the main thing is one room at a time. You know what I mean? We want to try to do one room at a time. And that's all you can do. One room at a time. It still doesn't smell any better. At all. But if we get one room at a time, like I said, we get that room over there cleaned up, then we can start putting some of this stuff in there, and then we'll clean this room up, and then we'll go, you know what I mean? We're just going to keep walking around. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. See, there was more in here too. Here you go. As you can see, there's more stuff up here on top of this TV stand. And you know what? This stuff is probably worth something. It was worth something to him. So I'm sure you could probably, I mean, there's the Chipmunks. There's Fozzie or whatever his name is from the Muppets. You know, I don't know how rare this stuff is. Probably pretty rare, I would say. It's probably worth something on eBay or something like that. But it's covered in bug stuff. You know what I mean? It is just covered in bug stuff. You'd have to clean all this stuff up and then sell it, and I know nothing about it. So I don't know. We've got some kin folks that, you know, they say they're into Lego, so maybe we're going to give them to them or let them come work. You know what? That's an idea. We'll let them come and work and help clean stuff up. And if they help clean up, then they can, I don't know, take a bag full or something. I just don't know. Whew. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Little by little, slowly, but we're getting there. We are getting somewhere. So, folks, that's what we're doing. Y'all grab a bag, a shovel. Come help. Help. Hey, y'all need some ink pens? Huh? Remember that time you said, where'd my pen go? I've lost my pen. I can tell you where it went. Right here. I mean, look, we got pens here. And more ink pens, and more ink pens. Just freaking ink pens everywhere. Come on, let's go. We're going on adventures. Hey everybody. Look what I got with me. This is his first trip. Tucker's already going. He's already been and he's run off way ahead of me. I've never took Ollie just because he gets pretty tired pretty quick. He's not real energetic. So, and I don't really want to carry him back home. But I got to thinking, you know, I've got the wagon. So, if he gets to where he can't walk, I'll put him in the wagon. Not a problem. Not a problem, is it? You like going on adventures. Yeah, you like going on adventures. Gonna be all right, ain't it? Yeah. We're going to put more feed out for the deers. I know. I still am considered a berry picker. And that's okay, you know. Every tribe needs a berry picker. We can't all be hunters. Hey, you can't walk slow in front of me. It won't work. But if we're going to be down here this afternoon, we got to get this put out. Yeah, you're going to get run over. You're going to get run over, buddy. I'm coming. Let's go. What do you think? You like adventures? I need some squirrel detractant. That's what I need. If anybody knows where you can pick some of that stuff up, because it makes my camera go off all day long, several times a day. That's what runs up my subscription right there. Deadgum squirrel pictures. And at night, it's possum and raccoons. Yeah. This is where we're going. You know, if you'd be quiet, I'd let you come with me in the evenings. Sit in the tent over there. You could sit over there in that tent, couldn't you? Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know where your brother went. There he is. All right. See this hole in the top? The squirrels. That's how the squirrels get inside this box. And then they run around in here. Whew. We gotta go. You ready? Make that journey? You ready to make the trip, or you want to get in the wagon? How about both of us get in the wagon and we let Tucker pull us? How's that sound? I think that sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. Me and Ollie just sit in the wagon and let Tucker pull us. Ollie, come on. Let's go. Let's go. So distracted. Yeah, so distracted. Come on. I see you back there. I see you bringing up the rear. He'll sleep for the rest of the afternoon now after all this exercise. And I'm wanting to get back in there and watch the ball game. Who's going to win today? Razorbacks or Texas? Huh? The Hogs or Texas? Yeah, I'm afraid Texas is going to win myself. Whew. Pretty good hill, ain't it? Mercy. Mercy. Whew. So I don't know what all's going to be on this video, but I do know that we've been making some progress on that old house and getting some of that cleaned up. I'll probably throw some of that on there. We have made it a pretty good ways. Of course, any progress is good progress for that place. So I'll probably stick some of that in the video. Because really here lately, besides work of course, that's all I've been doing. Time I get off work through the week, it's dark. And pretty much eat supper and maybe catch a little bit of TV and go on to bed. And then on the weekend, it's pretty much been go clean on that house and get home in the evening and go jump in the deer woods. And of course, by the time you get out of the deer woods, it's dark. And then you come in and eat, watch a little TV, go to bed. So there hasn't really been a whole lot of content that I can make into quality. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I need a haircut, don't I? It's getting pretty grubby. Getting pretty grubby. I'm also thinking about, and I'm just thinking about this now. Don't get excited. But I'm also thinking about, between now and maybe the first of the year or so, picking up me another rifle. Tucker, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, let's go to the house. Come on. Anyway, I'm thinking about picking me up another rifle. But I'm trying to decide what I want. Do I want a 308? Or do I want a 300 Blackout? I'm thinking about the 300 Blackout. That's what I'm thinking about. Both good calibers, both good for deer. Where the 308 is pretty much, you know, for only deer and bigger animals. Could use the 308 for other things, or the 308, I'm sorry, the 300 Blackout for other things. So, I don't know. It's just what I'm rolling around in my head. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably just going to pay my bills. I'm probably just going to buy Christmas presents. Hey, back again over at the old house trying to get stuff done. But we have put a dent in it. Now, still, don't get me wrong, it's a long way from being done, but remember this room here with all the books and stuff in it? Now, all this stuff is stuff we've moved in here that the kids and grandkids can go through and I guess get some of the stuff if they want it. So, but it is neater in here. And, you know, do y'all still do VHSs? Because those are like, I mean, you know, 3 deep. We got the Little Rascals, whole season of them. Yeah, bunches of them. You know what I mean? Bunches. I don't know. But as I was saying, don't get me wrong, floors and stuff still need cleaned. But a lot of the junk is gone. A lot of the junk. We still got to clean all this up. As you can see, we're throwing stuff in bags. I don't need to forget my drill over there. But yeah. Got the stove out. Got the stove out of here. And a lot of all the dishes. The master gardener came over and done all these nasty piles of dishes and stuff. There's still a few we got to do. Some things we need to clean up and stuff, you know, of course. It's pretty funky, but it's starting to look, it's starting that you can kind of see the house from all the junk. You know what I mean? We're starting to get all the junk out. It's starting to look a little bit like a house. I'm not going to say that it's inhabitable yet, but it's starting to look like a house. I've still got all of this junk. The table is going to be going, so we got to figure out what we're going to do with all this. The china is gone, and somebody's coming to get the cabinet. As far as the back porch goes, it's still a mess, but it's a whole lot better than it was. Whole lots. But yeah, it's a going. It's looking a lot better, a whole lot better. You can actually tell that we've actually done something. As you can see, we got us a dumpster here, and it's a huge one, big old dumpster. And it was cheap, by the way, in case you wonder. It had a lot of zeros and just, you know, some ones. So it was pretty cheap, not. But it's full. We're gonna have to dump that. She's in a real good mood today. Real good mood. Some of her mother's stuff got broken, so she's not happy. But it's gotten cleaned off. We still got some more stuff to throw in the old dumpster over there. But it's looking better. Looking better. Still got to. We still got to get the upstairs. We still got to do the upstairs. But I'm thinking that the master gardener's sister and brother-in-law or whatever is going to, I think they're going to try to tackle that tomorrow. Not sure, but I think that's what's going to happen. But like I said, as you can tell, it's coming along. I'm starting to think this little old house could be fixed up, you know. I don't know that I'm going to be fixing it up. I think probably sell it as is, but look at that big old long fishing hook, folks. It goes all the way to the wall over there. That's for deep sea fishing. That's for catching them megalofishes. Anyway, folks, I got to get back at it because the master gardener's cracking the whip. Catch y'all a little bit later. Whew, folks, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I hope next week is wonderful for you. I hope you win the lottery. Absolutely. I hope I win the lottery. But if I don't, I hope you do. Whew! Holidays are coming up, getting ready for, what is it, like, not next weekend, but the weekend after is going to be some Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, we're going to eat good that day, ain't we? Folks, come back and see us right here at Little Nuts Farm. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hey, grab a bag, come help us clean that house up, okay? Take care. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.